Welcome to Kill Carnage, where we tally out the victims in all our favorite YouTube videos. I'm Gigwillan, and today we're gonna be tackling over Pac-Man the horror movie, released in 2009. This video is made by Stanley Wong, who is a pretty unsuccessful subscriber or YouTuber. I don't know if he's a subscriber or a YouTuber, but we do know that this is one of his only successful videos that he made on the channel. Not lying, but this has 10 million views overall. I cannot wait to cover it after that disaster that is Gallery of 3. So without further ado, let's get to the kills. The movie begins on the ghosts in their chamber. We then transition to these terrifying looking creatures grieving over some ghost dying, and Inky being into his 4th stage of grief. When informs the ghost that Dinky is dead, and since we see him on the flashback scene, I'll include them to the kill count. I don't know the gender of them, but whatever. So before remaining ghost decides that it's payback time for killing their one friend that they forgot to save. So Inky then decides to leave and become Shredder and get the takeout. But the other 3 aren't having it. But they know one thing that they're scared of: being Blue and Pac-Man. All of the ghosts won from Pac-Man. As they won, Blinky slipped on a cherry, and that leads to his death when in the game BO3, which I like, he gets eaten by Pac-Man. As they won back and stopped because Blinky is having a nature meltdown. Whatever it is. Inky, still acting like an Ann, tells them that they need to touch it to stop Pac-Man, which is true. Clyde thought it's bullcrap and strangles Inky. Okay, this is starting to look like the final destination. Jerk Boy won though. Problem is, they're Glue again. And Inky will be the next kill on the count when he gets eaten by Pac-Man off screen. And the video act looks like it's from 2009. Clyde and Dinky then ran from Pac-Man. And as they ran, Clyde lets go. In this very somber moment, Clyde sees as Dinky dies in front of him. The next kill in Pac-Man's madness. And well, there's some blood. That sells it. Clyde then decides to charge at Pac-Man for all the friends that he lost, I guess. And well, he collides, and well, the video ends with Pac-Man dying, meaning that I'll put him as our last kill on the count, cause he is the main antagonist. Oh, and also, title card! How many kills did Pac-Man chill with during that nightmare? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Only 5 people died in Pac-Man the horror movie, but that's what you expect, considering that there is a lack of characters. With 2 male victims, 1 female victim, 1 ghost of unknown gender, and 1 Pac-Man, that gives us our first ever quad line. I'll give the Ruby RPG for coolest kill to Binky. You really feel Clyde as Binky gets eaten into some blood. The lazy next map for latest death will go to Inky, who ended up getting Scorpion King to death. And that's it. Pac-Man the horror movie was released in 2009, and even though it was released in 2009, it's still a really fun time. Next week, I'll cover some other franchises, but until then, I'm Grillan, and this has been Kill Carnage.